Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, I'm Badruddin Muhammad and you're watching the English news program on Somaliland National Television. These are the main stories making headlines. Somaliland members of the cabinet attended training workshop. Somaliland Academy for Peace and Development showed off studies on past photo registrations. Celebrations in Nigeria as ex-military ruler Buhari wins presidency. Ministers of Energy, Resettlement and Director General of the Public Work, alongside other governmental and non-governmental officials, have attended on Wednesday a meeting that is aimed to pave the way for training workshop organized by ENG Oil Company in order to help improve competency for private companies affiliated with it.
Somaliland Ministries of Energy, Resettlement and Director General of Public Work, Housing and Transportations, alongside other governmental and non-governmental officials, have attended on Wednesday a meeting that's aimed to pave the way for a training workshop organized by ENG Oil Company in order to help improve competency for private companies affiliated with it. Director for ENG Oil Company, Hamud Chama, at the podium has delivered opening remarks to shed light on the main focus of the training workshop, which they've arranged to deliver to the affiliated private organizations that closely work with the ENG Oil Company. Thus stated that the company is the first pioneering oil that is set up in the country to supply oil in the market. Ahmed Warsame, who is among the board of directors of the company, spoke on his part and pointed out the significance of delivering similar training workshops in the aspect of strengthening the capacity of private oil companies so that they can learn more about the kind of motor oil they need to supply to their final customers. Director General of Public Work, Housing and Transportation has discussed about the value of organizing analogous training workshops in order to increase the competency of the staff working on it. Ministries of Energy and Resettlement conclusively spoke at the platform and have equally congratulated to ENG Company for further steps taken which aim to enhance efficiency of the sector.
Sons of Working Group has facilitated roundtable discussions with key stakeholders of the Somaliland non-state actors to analyze and discuss issues of photo registration.
Sons of Working Group has facilitated roundtable discussions with key stakeholders of Somaliland non-state actors to analyze and discuss the issue of photo registration in support of unwavering consensus of Somaliland election stakeholders to establish a work plan for the process of holding photo registration in the coming up elections. The discussion had an attendance by parliamentarians, members of the national political parties, and other non-state actors. The discussion focused on participants' experience in 2008 photo registration, assessed the misconducts and the lessons can be drawn from the experience of how Somaliland managed its first ever photo registration, endorsed the agreement reached by Somaliland election stakeholders on photo registration issues, and informed them the importance of civil society roles in the photo registration process. All the participants showed a passion for finding the right framework and level of playing field for all political factors for free and fair elections in order to sustain Somaliland's vision for peaceful, justice and democratic society. The participants identified a litany of problems which marred the results of 2008 photo registrations as mentioned in subsequent reports conducted by SONSAF.
Somaliland Academy for Peace and Development has organized an overwhelming event that brought together Members of the House of Parliament, representatives, figures of Interior Ministry and political parties. The event was aimed to show off studies and assessments made on 2008 and 2009 photo registration in the regions of the country.
Somaliland Academy for Peace and Development has organized an overwhelming event that brought together members of the Houses of the Parliament, representative figures of Interior Ministry and political parties. The event was aimed to show off studies and assessments made on 2008 and 2009 photo registrations in the regions of the country. The study focused on participants' experience on 2008 and 9 photo registration, assessed how it took place in the regions of the country, and the lessons that could be drawn from the experience of how Somaliland has managed its first ever photo registration. Endorsed the agreement reached by Somaliland election stakeholders on photo registration issues and informed them of the importance of civil society role in photo registration process. Director for Academy of Peace and Development, Mohammed Farah Hirsi, speaking at first on the occasion, has expressed thanks for the participants to attend this event. The director elaborated about this study and the importance of past elections to liaise with all stakeholders to play a meaningful role in the quest for free and fair elections and a level playing field for all actors. Other keynote speakers representing Academy for Peace and Development have equally shed light upon the process by which they follow it to bring this data as the best results that could be utilized in the upcoming civic registration that's expected to be held in the country. The participants took stock of the importance of credible photo registration for Somaliland's promising democracy and quest for free and fair elections in the future.
Members of Sarar Regional and District Administration of Somaliland have jointly embarked on a work visit to ongoing road construction in Bargama district of Sarar region. Members of Sarar Regional and District Administration of Somaliland have jointly embarked on a visit to ongoing road construction in Bargama district of Sarar region. The road is expected to link important parts of the region. Members of the regional administration have equally on Wednesday extended a work visit to some of the district of Sarar region in order to assess the living conditions of the residents in those districts. Residents warmly received the regional delegation where they submitted them their needs in order further improvement to be made. Ali Mohammed Farah, alongside the regional commander, have urged residents to closely work with the government and pay taxes so that much improvement could be done. You are still watching the English news program on Somaliland National Television, the only Somali-speaking channel with an English news program. And now for our international headlines in detail. Istanbul prosecutor held hostage dies after shootout. An Istanbul prosecutor has died from his wounds after security forces stormed the office where members of far-left Turkish group took him hostage, killing his two captors. The Revolutionary People's Liberation Party Front, DHKPC, had published a picture of the captive with gun to his head and said it would kill him if the demands were not met. Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan said Mehmet Salim Kiraz had been shot 3 times in the head and twice in the body. He died despite being rushed to hospital for emergency surgery. Police Chief Salami Altinok said authorities have established lines of communications with the hostage takers, but had been forced to act when shots were heard from inside the room where Kiraz was being held. The prosecutor was leading an investigation into the death of 15-year-old Bekir Elfan, who died after 9 months in a coma from head wound sustained in anti-government protests. Celebrations in Nigeria as ex-military ruler Buhari wins presidency. Supporters of Nigeria's newly elected president, Muhammad Buhari, celebrated victory after the former military ruler became the first Nigerian to unseat a president through a democratic election. Voters chanted on the streets on Tuesday. Voters chanted on the streets on Tuesday evening, waving promise the official party symbol of Buhari's All Progressive Congress (APC). The official party symbol of Buhari's All Progressive Congress (APC) party, and it is claimed to sweep the country clean of corruption. Buhari praised outgoing President Goodluck Jonathan for peacefully relinquishing power. That's all news we have here tonight. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.